We go through this every time. I haven't done it. My name is Darryl Whitten. I'm the choral director here at South Portland High School, and welcome to the Spring Choral Night 2025.
Yeah.
Now, before we go any further tonight, each of you that are here in the audience, first of all, thank you so much for being here. I promise you are in for a treat. Anyone who's not here are losing out, and you each have a job. Bring somebody with you to the next concert. I promise you it'll be worth it. I also want to take a minute to thank my administrators, Sarah Glenn, David Brenner, and Ben Donaldson. Without their support, these programs would not be possible. They are constantly asking, what can we do? How can we help? I just say, don't sing. I'm kidding. Actually, Mr. Brenner, if you're not aware, he's actually a fairly accomplished musician, which is why he's, I think, such a fan of our program, why I'm such a fan of him. Anyway, I'll stop talking, and please enjoy the performance. All three groups are in tip-top shape today. We're really excited, and I hope you are too. Please help me welcome the high school chorus. makes our spring choral night so special is that it is ours and my opportunity to recognize our graduating seniors. Yes, I said it. They've been telling me not to say it because every time I do, we all just open up into tears. Some of whom I have had for just this year, some of them I've had for all 3 years that I have been here. And so it actually becomes a little bit harder for me every year as well. So I'm going to, between each piece, recognize just a couple of seniors who are in chorus, and then when we have our chamber singers performance later, that we have 13 graduating seniors from chamber singers. So there's going to be a few of them later on, but the first student I would like to have come down and accept my congratulations is Sophia. The next student I'm fairly short for all 3 of my years, and I'm fairly short. He was in chorus as a freshman as well, and that is Tyler. Now we're going to sing for you a standard, one of my favorites, Fly Me to the Moon. I have 4 shout-outs. 3 of them are seniors, and one of them, can we just give a quick hand to our accompanist, Chris Stephens. This student joined us pretty much this semester and has made a name for themselves in chorus. It's not all just about singing. Parker.
Yeah, Parker.
One more senior from the chorus, and this senior was with us for my first year 2 years ago, took a break last year, and then just decided that she couldn't stand being away from us, and that's Mia. If you were with us in March, this was part of our March program as well. The piece had such significance to everything that's been happening in our district. As you may know, there have been some recoveries, including our music positions, which is an amazing thing. So I give you "We Shall Overcome." That's worth applauding for, yes. Time flies when you're having fun. I can't believe this choir has only one piece left. This was one I was worried about until this afternoon. It's really good now. They know what I mean. I give you Hakuna Mungu Kama Wewe. scales of SOPO will be right with you. Stand by, please.
Oogly boogly.
You have to heads on.
Okay. Hi, I'm Nelson.
I'm Liam.
And we lead the scales of SOCO a cappella group. We're going to do a quick roll call and introduce to you our members of this group.
Okay, first we got Anju.
We got Riley Smith.
Next we have Dizzy.
And now, for our sophomores, we got Lizette.
Next we have Jay.
We got Ainsley.
Next we have Rowan.
Now with our juniors, we have Rush.
Next we have Darla.
Accompanying us on piano, we have Chris Stackness.
And last but not least, Daryl Wooden. Wow, I'm sad about stuff.
Hey man, what are you sad about?
My girlfriend, Adele the Lion,
What happened?
she dumped me. Yeah.
You want to sing about it?
Yes, please.
Give us some pictures.
So, for an acapella group, our next song is decidedly not acapella. We're going to have Chris on piano accompanying us. I'm going to accompany on trombone, actually. This song is titled "Oh Love." It's based off of a poem from a Scottish minister. The minister wrote this song after his fiancée had called off the engagement. He's a sad dude, rightfully so. I mean, I wouldn't be, but whatever. Regardless, we're gonna sing this. It's gonna be fun. Smile or else. Thanks, Rob.
For our last song, we'll be singing Happy together.
We'll have it up. All right, thanks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So happy together, so happy together.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the one you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you said you belong to me, and ease my mind, imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together.
I can't see nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life.
Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together.
Together, I can't see nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life.
Me and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. So happy together.
Scales of Soho, everyone. Thanks. While my next group, my last group organizes themselves, I'll just reiterate how thrilled I am. This entire year, chorus has never been better, scales have never been better, chamber singers have never been better. And truly I believe that very little of this is what I'm doing. And it's the heart that they are putting into this program, and it's paying them back in dividends. And I hope you can hear the fruits of their labors. We are truly back in full force, and we're not going anywhere. South Portland Chamber Singers, everybody. We're going to find out in the next 20 minutes how we do singing through tears. There's no good way about going about this, so I'm just going to start. Our students are going to talk about their fellow seniors for less than a minute. And we'll recognize a couple of seniors, and then we'll sing a song, and we'll do that until we run out of seniors or songs, whichever comes first. Our first senior, who has been with us now for a couple of years, and before that was in chorus, Steph.
Hello.
All right, my name's Rush. I'm the bass one section leader. So last year, Steph sang tenor, right? We didn't like that. Yeah, you loved that. I didn't like that. We robbed Steph for bass. Dude, she's killer. She's killer. I've worked with her all year long. Picks up on everything so quickly. It's incredible. Thank you for making my life easier. Also compositions. Like every day after class, like she'll come up to me and she'll be like, dude, come look at this thing I'm working on. And like she'll just whip out the most diabolical band compositions that are just the most beautiful things to listen to. Always makes my day. Thanks again for making my life easier.
This next one has been with me all 3 of my years. Grace.
I'm warning you guys now, there's definitely gonna be tears and it's all gonna be Nora.
I'm trying really hard, you guys. I'm Nora. I'm a soprano. Grace is an alto. We sit opposite sides of the classroom. I miss her every day. I have the honor of talking about her. Grace is a light inside and outside of the class. She's a dedicated athlete, a smart student, and one of the most loyal friends I have. She's proven to be an inspiration, positive influence, and takes on the role of Chamber's vice president like it's in her blood. I speak for everyone on this stage, and many out in the audience, when I say you will be missed so much. I'm so lucky to have met you. And spent the last 2 years under your wing. May we all be so lucky to have someone like you.
Let's get on with the music.
From the fire, living in the fire, go back to the fire, turn the world around. We come from the fire, living in the fire, go back to the fire, turn the world around. We come from the fire, living in the fire, go back to
back to the mountain, turn the world around. We come from the mountain, living in the mountain. Go back to the mountain, turn the world around. We come from the mountain, living in the mountain. Go back to the mountain, turn the world around. Oh, so is life. Oh, so is life. Oh, so is life. Oh, so is life. Do you know who I am? Do I know who you are? See we one another clearly. Do we know who we are? Do you know who I am? Do I know who you are? See we one another clearly. Do we know who we are? Do you know who I am? Do I know who you are? See we one another clearly. Do we know who we are? So is life about you all. So is life. Oh, so is life about you all. So is life. Oh, so is life about you all. So is life. Oh, so is life about you all. So is life. Water make the river, river wash the mountain. Fire make the sunlight turn the world around. Water make the river, river wash the mountain. Fire make the sunlight turn the world around. Heart is of the river, body is of the mountain. Spirit is the sunlight turn the world around. Heart is of the river, body is of the mountain. Spirit is the sunlight turn the world around. We come from the mountain, living in the mountain. Go back to the mountain, turn the world around. We come from the mountain, living in the mountain. Go back to the mountain, turn the world around. Oh, so is life about you all. So is life. Oh, so is life about you all. So is life. Oh, so is life about you all. So is life. Oh, so is life about you all. So is life. So is life.
These aren't going to get any easier. Settle down. I'll get to it. This student showed themselves this year through necessity in not only a musical way, but in a visually artistic way, and that is Aster.
I have a Google Doc for this, hold on. So it's a little bit of a blurb about this, about Aston.
That's long.
It's not that long, right? I'll say it really fast. It's a one thing. I practiced it. Okay. Astor is one of the most talented and dedicated individuals I've had the pleasure of meeting. I mourn the fact that we did not meet sooner, but I absolutely celebrate how close we've become. While being extremely proficient in like literally every single academic area, they also demonstrate such a strong commitment and understanding of the arts. I sit next to them in band and chambers, and they are scarily on top of every single pitch and rhythm. And you'd say, well, they play first clarinet and they're a tenor section leader. They kind of need to be on top of things. And then I'd point out that Astor joined chambers this year. First year in the choir, they are immediately locked in, fully carrying the tenor section at all times. This dedication can be observed in so many different areas, including learning how to play the tenor drums for marching band in just a couple weeks, killing their first role in the musical this year, and picking up student directing in the one act. They're seriously the coolest person ever, and I really deeply admire them. They are constantly bursting with new ideas, new analysis, and new works of art. As her someone I feel very lucky to have befriended, and someone that everyone should have the opportunity to meet, because they will make you see the world in a brighter, more whimsical light. They will make you see the care and love and thought put into everything that surrounds us. This choir is very lucky to have snagged them in their senior year. You truly came into my life and made it so much better. You made me excited to come to school every day. I really hope we can be in another play together soon.
This student spends, well, it started as like one block here and there in my room, and then it became like every day, and it was like every other period. And I started, do you have any classes to go to? Catherine.
I put off writing the speech for so long because I don't like thinking about a time where Catherine will be performing on this stage with me. I knew the second I met her that she would become one of the most important people in my life. Catherine is talented, kind, and the most caring individual I've ever met. She is someone who can be relied on at any point in time. She always puts effort into class and is an incredible section leader. Some of my happiest moments have been spent with Catherine, and I know that she's the kind of friend you're unbelievably lucky to have met in your lifetime. I know that I will miss Catherine every moment she's not in the chorus room with us next year, as she has changed all of our lives for the better.
You didn't hear me in the background. They're all like crying, and I'm like, ugh. I'm good. So this is now Rush's second performance as my student conductor for the 2025 season. Typically, a student conductor would receive a gift from me, which would be one of my very own batons. However, tariffs, it's back ordered like 6 to 8 weeks. I promise I will get it to you. For now, I can give you, which is just as good. We're gonna hug it out. Everybody likes this student so much that when they enter a room after even the shortest of absences, the entire class cheers. Eden.
I have another Google Doc. Okay, I'm gonna go first. It's easy to go. Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah. When Eden and I got accepted into Chambers 2 years ago, I couldn't help but feel almost afraid, because I knew at some point I'd have to take on the impossible task of summarizing the most colorful, creative, and enduring person I know into a couple of sentences. Truly nothing I say will ever encompass the impact Eden has had on me, and on the South Portland Music Department. From drum major and marching band to tenor section leader in Chambers, Eden is a decorated captain of sorts when it comes to their contributions throughout high school. He even fully designed the mural we're working on outside the chorus room. I personally think it's a really great thing that the symbol of our choir was conceptualized by someone who conducts himself with such a passion for the arts. That someone who lights up every room they walk in is leaving their mark on our school with the happiest, brightest colors, and as a literal sun that takes up half of the chorus room wall. Eden is courageous, it's so very, very brave, and I'm so incredibly proud of everything they've done. Like, genuinely ever. They were the first friend I made in high school, and I could not imagine where I would be without our hours-long musical rehearsal car talks, or without our bedroom band sessions and everything else that has made me the person and artist I am today. Everything Eden does and says is a work of art, a line of poetry, and a wonderful melody. I cannot wait to see what you do next in life, because I know it will be good and beautiful and lasting. I will be your #1 listener on Spotify when you release your first album, which will happen. Everyone stay tuned. I love you.
Okay, so I wrote something a little shorter. Okay, Eden, you always make me feel so comfortable, especially as a freshman. And you're so talented in all of your musical abilities. And I also love how you always find an excuse to bring up the Bird. You're such an amazing person, and you have such a comforting vibe, and it just makes me always want to be around you. And I know you're going to do amazing things one day.
Okay, this student, this may sound strange, I promise it's on the up and up. This student and I this year, we're kind of united in our love for Legos. Elise?
We love Elise so much that she has 2 people speaking for her. Even though I only met her this year, Elise Hurley is one of my favorite seniors. Every day we had musical, I would look forward to talking and laughing with her because she's such a genuine ray of sunshine and always makes everyone around her smile. It's so valuable to have someone like that in your life, and I'm glad that for me it's Elise.
Elise is my favorite senior, and I'm so sad that she's graduating. We have been musical buddies for the past 2 years, and this year I got to be in Elton 2 with her in Chambers. She's funny, relatable, and really fun to be around and laugh with. I'll miss her, and musical won't be the same without her, but I know she'll be doing great things.
We love you, Elise.
I can't keep this up.
most simple thing. Where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin.
The branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me
What can I say about this kind of Liam?
Liam is one of the best people I've ever met. He is so genuine.
You got this. He is so genuine and so kind. I am sad I only got to be in a class with him for 1 year, but it has been so amazing. He is such a funny person and can make me laugh any day. He makes class so much fun and I just enjoy being around him. When I first joined Chambers, I knew I wanted to be friends with Liam because he's just an overall amazing person and I just am truly so grateful for him. Good job, Ellie.
This person, I think, has, over the last 3 years, become maybe one of my favorite sopranos of all time. Dinah.
Hi, I'm Piper. I'm a soprano 2 this year, but I'm becoming a soprano 1 next year after Dinah leaves, so I have some really big shoes to fill. Dinah is a risk taker. She is always volunteering for the high notes on a piece and making a splash on stage. She has been kind and welcoming to me as a newbie in Chambers and has been an inspiring actor in the musical and at 1X. Dinah, we are all sad to see you go, but can't wait to see what unfolds for you after graduation.
Two quick things. This coming Friday, this group is heading back to the Great East Festival. This time we're going to Springfield, Massachusetts to put ourselves in front of some professional judges who are going to tell us just how great we are. And then we're going to spend the rest of the day at Six Flags. Do you think we're ready? A thing that I neglected to mention, and it is worth mentioning, if you have just a moment after our concert, I would encourage you all to go up the stairs just to the left of the main entrance here and take a look at the mural that is underway. It's over 40 feet long, and it has been being worked on pretty much all year at some capacity. We're not finished yet, but it will be finished by the end of the year. Eden was the mastermind of it. Most people in here had some part in it or another, so please take a look at that before you go. Our next piece is one of the pieces we're taking to our competition. It's called Hymn of Action.
Somebody hears
promise we're getting there. This student is like the man behind the curtain, for anyone who actually is old enough to know that reference. Wizard of Oz, yeah.
We saw Wicked.
And dating myself. The student, sometimes he blends in so well that you could not even notice he's there, but when he's not there, everyone notices. And that's Ruben.
Hey y'all. So I'm Nelson. I'm a friend of Ruben. I had the fortune of meeting Ruben at the All-State Jazz Festival my freshman year. He was kind of like shy and aloof. So to break ice, I made fun of his hotel mac and cheese. It looked like molten lava. It was kind of gross. And we had actually really fun conversation. From that day on, Ruben struck me as a very silly, kind, and compassionate person. Ruben is such a brilliant mind, and you wouldn't expect it because he's so nonchalant and kind of always has his head down, but is truly one of the most, the most intelligent person I know. And he's taken his smart behind to NYU Film School this fall, so can we give a hand for him? Your impact's gonna be, we're gonna miss you when you're gone. And we all know that, and I know that the most. I wanna say thank you for being my friend, because you made me a better person by being my friend.
This student is and was a blessing for us. She was with us and then moved to Texas and then came back. Jilsa.
Hi, I'm Lizette, and I'm going to talk about Jelsa. If anybody went to the NHS induction ceremony, Jelsa did my speech. I didn't hear most of it, but what I heard, it was very kind, it was very nice, and I really liked it. Now it's my turn to make one for you. You can make anybody laugh at their best and worst moments of the day. You have such a fun and energetic personality, and you bring a smile to every rehearsal. Personally, you made Chambers a really nice highlight of my day. I feel like I wouldn't have had that all year if you weren't there.
Oh, stay your hand grows anywhere along. And when we part and sorrow can't be swayed, remember when, and let your hearts be
I'm going to embarrass him, and I'm going to ask Chris Stackness to come back out for one last round of applause, please.
how you doing?
I don't want to do this one either. This person has broken the mold in every way possible. From being her section leader for 3 years, from a sophomore on, becoming, I think, vice president last year, president this year, and has done things for this group that I think no other president has done before her. She's been my go-to person for, well, just being my memory, reminding me about things that I'm supposed to be getting done. I don't know what I'm going to do next year. Aubrey.
Very few people have been able to change my life in the way that Aubrey did. And I'm a freshman, and transitioning to high school was definitely one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. And I genuinely don't think I would still be here if Aubrey wasn't there for me. From my very first rehearsal, before school even started, Aubrey was the first one to talk to me, and from that moment I felt like I belonged. As president, she has poured her heart into this choir, shaping not just the music we make, but the family that we've become. Whether it was making practice tracks or leading us through tough rehearsals, she's always been there, making us better. Chambers won't be the same without her, and as much as I wish she could stay until I graduate, I'm so proud of her. And there's no doubt in my mind that she'll do amazing things.
This doesn't make this one any easier. I really didn't get to know this student much until this year. I think it was this year that she actually opened her mouth for the first time outside of rehearsal. And now I can't get her to stop. Maya.
So I'm also a freshman, and the first 2 months of Chambers, I was scared than ninth, and we did the fall play together, and I think I started talking to you during 10th week, and that's when I
finally felt like Chambers was a place where I could be. And you are so incredibly talented. You can dance, you can sing, you can act. Like, it's insane. You're just such a nice person. And I'm so happy to have gotten to be a part of Chambers when you're still here. Thank you.
For the last, and certainly not least, and definitely the tallest member of this ensemble, Linnea.
Hi, I'm Chloe, Linnea's friend and fellow. Shut up. My own speech. And fellow Alto One, Linnea, you're a character, and I love you so and I love you so much. I remember when I was a freshman in Little Shop of Horrors, I was a little bit scared to talk to Linnea, and that kind of stuck with me for the year, and I was a little bit intimidated by her too. But when I became a sophomore and joined Chamber Singers, unfortunately for Mr. Whitten, we sat together. I'm literally not. And it just grew from there. And we just became really close because she's really good at music, she's really good at singing, and I love her, and I'm sorry, this is all I have.
That's all of them. I'm really glad we ended on that one. No one has ever apologized during a speech. Before we sing our final piece, Luke Salvatore, I just want to express my gratitude to all of you for believing in the vision, coming along on this crazy ride with me, and for all of you, the friends and families, acquaintances who make it important and make it worth performing and giving us an audience to perform for. Without the audience, we're just crazy people singing in a hall. So thank you very much again for being here. Like I said, I promised it would be worth it. Bring somebody with you at our next concert next fall. Safe drive home. We leave you with Luke's album Quit. thank you so much. I hope you come again. And again, please, please bring more people. Thank you very much. Have a lovely night.